Hey everybody, we're back with more some Project Eden Garden because my who cares about Genshin? It can. Okay, we're back with some more Project Eden's Garden, and yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, you just gotta hit up. I don't know if you guys can like hear me properly. I kind of just like shoved the microphone somewhere. Okay, well, we're going to be playing some Project Eden's Garden because yeah, everything's just really tangled. Well, I don't know why everything is really tangled. Like, okay, let's investigate. What is happening? Oh my god. Can I stop pressing windows, please? Like, okay, let's take a look at the body. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it. It's just a doll. Damon, stop hesitating. I mean, I can feel for Damon. Like, honestly, I wouldn't want to investigate a body either. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt has been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscriminate pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. Yes, good morning. It's the best morning I ever had in human history! Because I'm your host, Em0 Kenny, obviously. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid of a doll. I mean, I can honestly feel for Damon, like I wouldn't want to, like, you know, inspect the body either. A bloody knife laid next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Yes, no shit, Sherlock. Bloody knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Coolio. And now we add the assault rifle, because I'm going to commit assault on a different game. The intel side of a doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body? That rifle. Could you step back for a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, John walked over where I picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene! Ignoring me, he released a magazine with the gun with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet. Huh? That's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so no one can get any smart ideas. Honestly, like, I can respect his you know, I can respect that he's trying to keep everyone safe right now. Like, I really like him. Like, I'm honestly liking him because, like, he wants to keep everyone safe. And, like, I can understand, like, why he wants to do things. It's just, like, Damon does not agree. And I'm on Damon's side right now. Better than him holding it. I love Damon, bro. Like, honestly, we love Damon. Like, damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to a crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely there for imitation? It's not very logical, but it would be a twisted game to play with the victim. Assault rifle has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Coolio. I don't know. I checked the body, right? Should I check the body again? The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you think it was the stab to the heart or something. The tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Okay, well, I think I guess my nerves are telling me to leave, but okay. Oh. What am I supposed to do now? Imagine. Okay. I guess I'm stuck in this screen. Body. Oh, hands. We forgot about the hands. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looks like there was dry blood underneath them. Why was there blood underneath her nails, but not the rest of her hand? Victim's hands has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. That seems to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check inside of the closet now. Okay, let's go inside, Bo. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, I want to leave. Sorry, I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm gonna get over the body. Let me step over the body real quick. Oh, look, it's my favorite people. What's up, bro? I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Why am I saying bro? No way, bro. It was the last... I didn't even see what Damon said. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Honestly, Damon in his arguments. We love Damon and his arguments. I especially love Damon, so the bucket seems suspicious. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What is this smell? It smelled like bleach? Bucket has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Let's talk to Cassidy.
Check it out.
Hey, check it out. What's behind that door? This door. Saying that she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you. Huh?
So hackney.
You call this thing a ladder? It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing?
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Blah. A guy that doesn't get my references. No fun to be around. I'm gonna check the heaps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Okay, well, I can't click on the ladder, but thanks. Let's talk to Wolfgang. Hello, Wolfie.
Heading for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what Tablet said. Though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. Okay, Eva, what do you gotta say? There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder than not solve one. Alright, have fun with that. I guess Damon doesn't even trust her either. Anything else in here? Back of closet. I need to okay. Enter. Shelf. Let's check the shelf. Like an idiot. The shelf was packed. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check if there's anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious around them. Okay. Did I get everything here? I'm gonna talk to Wolfgang and talk. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a clock. Let's check the clock. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't seem like it works. Looks like that everything around here. I should check the other end of the room. Okay. We grabbed everything from here. Let's check the other end of the room. Oh look, it's a bunch of all my other friends. Hi other friends. What's up? Let's talk to Desmond.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on this shelf. They are all full except for this one. The bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? Huh? There was a bucket in this closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about it. What kind of situation we're in, or I've never been able to handle it. Desmond? Oh, are we talking about Desmond right now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're talking about this guy. Yeah, he is a guy! What do you mean? Like, bro! Okay, what does she have to say?
Golly.
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far back as the 80s and 90s. You recognize them? 'Cause I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better since there were fewer regulations about what poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. We love Damon, man. Damon is just bawling. Damon's okay. Winona. That security camera, it's brand new. Now that she mentioned it, it does look out of place. You think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here? Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech. Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this is even the academy's doing. Okay, well, let's look at cleaning. What can I look at here? That's it? I can't look at anything? Just the camera? What's the point of this? It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on speaker watching us for this? Just a thought made my stomach turn. Really? Alright, everybody, it's time. Look at you all. You investigated the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring tears to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the tree of ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like sounds like the end of the investigation. If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Sure, buddy. I'm going to go talk to everybody, man. Oh, look, here's all my friends. Hi, friends. Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine. Obviously, we're going to court. Court?
What?
He's going to put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found?
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
What?
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator is near the tree of ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. I really like to see you. He's going to. Everyone in this room is gonna go to the trial. Like, they have to. Like, then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She kept treating this like a dumb game. If we're really going on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. I gotta go, cause I got to. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I just turned around and I saw the body. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to. Okay, let me save again, cause, you know. Ho has got to save. Ho's got to save. Cause I like making saves of everything. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go trial, guys. Can I that's it. Open the door. Okay. Who's ready for the trial? Oh, better. It's better than. Oops. How do I get out of this? Sorry. So 2 is also backlogged. So you don't even have to press F1 or 2. So 1, just the number. Okay. Let's go. Zoom. Wee. Honestly, I just. Did I click the door? Oh, no, I did. Please don't tell me it froze. Thank God. Okay, we're here, guys. When I arrived at the tree, I saw the people were already bickering. A big tree, Eden's Garden Academy, overused religion is symbol, symbolism is tight. So pretty. It's gonna get much worse. But yeah, very pretty. I really hope we get let out after this. Can you confirm, liar chick? Why are you asking her? Come off the grass. She's clearly faking her talent.
I'm hearing you right.
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's one of those. She's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever.
No one else is gonna say it.
If all you needed was a mask to protect you, then. Hey, don't look at me. I literally passed out. This helmet's got plenty of holes in it. I suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No! The liar chick is totally sus. Just look at how calm she's acting. She's been acting. She somehow knew that dead body was a dummy. Then she poked at its face? Poked it in the face? That's not normal!
Deal with it.
I told you. It was my intuition. Intuition, my ass! It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
What's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right. They're meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is the tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here? Or maybe we are being played for rules. Should I talk to everybody? I really don't want to. Well, I'll just talk to Wolfgang. Hello Wolfgang, what do you have to say?
Interesting indeed.
A class trial, huh? Okay. Y'all have better thing. Got you. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes was even missing. How must this old thing be?
What you doing?
Well, I can't now. Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? Can I? Oh, I can't go back. There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on it. The mask is broken. There's a piece missing.
But
Is that weird? That statue is probably like super old. It makes me sense. It'd be cracking and
Are
stuff.
you talking?
No, it's definitely seemed intentional.
wait.
Like it's crappy on purpose. Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about?
Maybe if we find the piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle solving game. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try. You saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, cause I got an eye of a predator.
Whatever.
This isn't never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself while others scouted around it. After that, we seemed like only a few minutes. Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand. Oi, everyone, I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice. It must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of that. Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Okay. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake. Oh, golly! Are we about to die? Okay, what's happening? At least this game works. Wah! Yo, I was right! That actually worked. I gotta be doing it. Hold up. A fucking secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. The tree of knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a burdened replica. The tree of ignorance emulates the wonders of nature, but does not achieve it, and justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom. Click. Oh God! No! He's spitting random philosophy. We're so fucked. Well, will this take us to the elevator?
What about?
There's stairs at the foot of the opening. What are we waiting for? Let's explore!
I may ask.
Why the sudden rush? I wanna get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we'll get out quicker. It's simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree. Okay. And descended into the darkness. This is an elevator! I see. The elevator is underneath the tree. Reckless investment, I'm telling you. With a rumble, the elevator began to descend. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers, plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some trusted man's game? A fake crime scene? An investigation? A creepy statue? An elevator in a tree? None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. What's inside? In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of this room, 16 podiums have been arranged into a circle. With widows for us? Welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give out further instructions.
However,
And if we don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not a chance. Zapping shit again. Just face this, Miss Matheson. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There was no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Okay. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wrote similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, and worry. It didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some insane game. No free will, no choice of our actions. Damon's like really getting so philosophical. We could do all we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way out to run from this trusted place. We had to solve this murder case. Okay. Yes, I would love to save my game. Thank you for giving me the option of saving. I love saving. Coolio. I'm gonna I'm gonna view the trinket again for the for the bullets. Okay. So we got the tablet of the description of the. I should probably actually read this because the victim is Koshikin, the ultimate teacher's aide, was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. Bloody knife. A blood-soaked knife found in the scene of the crime. There was a fully loaded assault rifle next to the victim's body. It was speckled with blood. A bucket found lying on the side of the janitor closet. The interior of the bucket reeked of bleach. There was drained blood on the victim's nails. The rest of her hand was clean. Okay. We reviewed the evidence. We went over the evidence. So let's kick ass. We're going to kick some ass. Let's begin the trial. No. But maybe. You never know. Well, I technically do know, but I'm not saying. Actually, no. None of them killed the girl.
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
None of them killed the girl in front of them because, in the tablet, like during the investigation, the victim was already displayed as a gray man. So we don't need to look for the murder. We don't need to look for the killer in this case. We just gotta figure out how she died.
So the objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place.
Yes. So we just gotta explain how the murder happened exactly.
Using the evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim.
Okay.
Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place. Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find out. That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
Wolfgang's just like ...
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! Somebody get me out of here!
I love Grace.
What happened to her? Oh shit! They fried her brain!
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent side effects. If I wanted to see the brain dip bigger, I'd just turn on the telly. On that note, please, carry on.
Holy shit. The people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this trial.
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing?
Kai, what are you doing, buddy?
Just gonna be an onlooker.
Yes, she got sucked.
It's only fair.
You're seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Yeah, who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Probably because it's so obvious.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Damon be like, I'm the ultimate debater. Like, the shit to me. Unintelligible. These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Damon, buddy, we love you. I love you, man. Thank you for stepping up and being somebody that people can rely on. Oh gosh, did you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. Yep, it is. Indeed. I realize... Well, I have no god to save me. I actually have to do this myself because I use, like, when I was playing V3 and shit, I literally used the guide. I literally used the guide because I did not want to do anything. But we have no guide, so we cooked. We're cooked, bro. Okay, let's see. So these are the view the truth bullets. Okay, so F3 controls, space bar is concentrate, shift is fast forward, and then Q. So mostly I just gotta view truth. So I just need F1 to view truth bullets, F3 to. I'm just thinking right now. So I might just be using concentration. Yes, Kai is such a spoiled kid. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Okay, silencer. So I can also, okay, I can just circle bullets and shoot. So I can just, I mostly just need fast forward and, mouse, can you stop tingling please? I need you for 1 second. So I need the silencer and then shoot. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. We got this. Emo Kitty's got this. Justice for Emo Kitty for this. Contract choose, and it's your job to determine which statement it must be broken in protocol. For your ammo, you have been armed with the truth bullets. Okay, I understand how to play on mouse and keyboard. At least I know. At least this game tells me how to play. Unlike Genshin Impact. Okay, we got this. I got this, guys. I got this, right? I got this, right? Okay, what's assault rifle? Okay, I only got one.
The mystery was never about who killed Kara,
okay,
but how she died.
Okay.
Is that true? Objection! It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene, but the body was pretty bloody.
Yeah.
And what could have spilled that blood? Besides that big, scary gun!
No, that's wrong!
Thank you. That first one was easy. We got this, guys. I got this.
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Whoa, what? I searched that place from top to bottom.
Alright, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
That's easy. It wasn't. Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun. Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
What the hell?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab wounds to the torso. If the gun was fired, not only should the body have had bullet wounds, but there would be shell casings from the fired bullets. We saw neither at the crime scene.
Details. If the gun didn't do that, chicken, what was the actual murder weapon?
A knife! The actual murder weapon? That's obvious. Size. What's the murder weapon, guys? Tell me what the murder weapon was. The murder weapon was the ladder! It was the ladder, guys!
The bloody knife. It's just so blatantly obvious. It's literally right next to the victim's body.
Cam's razor gotta ruin everything.
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at the crime scene, but only the knife was used.
Kind of weird choosing the inferior weapon.
Nothing beats the sting of a sharpened
Nothing beats a jet to all the time. I'm sorry.
If the killer didn't use the rifle, why was it at the crime scene?
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh no. Everyone's starting to yell.
This debate is getting out of control fast. I need to say something. Bro, people are not listening to Damon. Like, bro, just listen to Damon and you get out alive.
To
Okay.
reiterate, both the rifle and the knife
Okay.
were next to the victim's body.
Yes, that's correct.
They opted for the knife.
Yes.
Odd choice.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
No, it
These
probably
days,
did.
It's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Mm-hmm.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer
Mm-hmm.
would have no reason to bring it with them.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
It's easy to assume the killer was the one holding the gun, but considering the details of the victim's death, I'm inclined to think otherwise. Okay, so it's in a...
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were
Yeah.
next to the victim's body.
Uh-huh.
Yet they
trying to
opted for the knife.
Think. I'm just kind of dumb.
Odd choice.
Okay.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
I should know.
These days, it's all about aesthetics.
I think it's
over
that one, but I'm not too sure.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer. Are you out of it? That
Okay, no. Okay, no, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid, guys!
And the knife were
Do it.
next to the victim's body.
Both.
Yet they opted for the knife.
Okay.
Odd choice.
I'm literally physically...
That gun didn't even work.
I think it's this. No, it's
These
not.
days, it's all. Oh, you agree?
Wait, the evidence.
Wait, no. Okay. I'm just slamming my head against...
The rifle and the knife
It's just
were
either
next
that
to the
one...
victim's body.
Yet they opted for
I'm
the knife.
very stupid, bro.
Odd choice.
Okay.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
Okay, no, the gun did work.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
No.
That's like your opinion, lady.
if the
Yeah, it
gun
has
was
to be
broken,
either the gun or...
then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet,
Okay, I think it's...
they did.
Okay, hold on. Fast forward. Okay, I think it's... Okay. Okay, thank you, Damon, for your unhelpful opinion right now. I think I found it. I just gotta use tablet on the Nona statement, I think. Shit! I accidentally fired. I think I... Okay, I think I gotta...
Then
Yes. Let's go! I did it! I just gotta use my deduction skills! Hi! Welcome to the stream! I couldn't play freaking Genshin because Genshin wasn't working because I kept showing my Discord messages. So we're playing this game instead because I wanted to play this game for so long. My OC's so FNAF coded. Well, it was actually supposed to be kind of like Undertale-ish coded, because I have a channel called Cat and Em0, and Cat is obviously like the Undertale OC, and then mine is just random. But thank you. I honestly love FNAF. This game is Project Eden's Garden. It's a fan game. What the shit? It is hot! Yes, I can agree. Damon is hot. Yes, Damon is hot. I can agree. But this is Project Eden's Garden. It's like a Danganronpa fan game, inspired fan game. And I'm actually really excited to play it because I've been waiting so long for a computer. And I have one. That's why I have an overlay. That's why my stream's so different from my PlayStation streams. Yay! Yippee! Cause yeah, me and my cousin, we made a Cat and Em0 channel, which is it was basically a series about how Cat and Em0 like met. Kind of fun. This is so random, bro.
What? You think the killer was unarmed?
No, they were definitely armed. With a knife.
David's like, yes, he was armed, but it was with the damn knife.
The reason they didn't use a gun.
No, what's the
probably
death
they
count?
were-
0. The death count is 0. Oh, if it's for my If it's for my Undertale OC, I have no clue. Because my OC is literally just an experiment. So I don't think it's supposed to be a killing machine. I ended up changing it a lot.
But then, who did?
Easy. The victim.
This guy's which one? Who? Who are we talking about, bro? I know we ain't talking about David.
The dummy had the gun? If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet. She was probably carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Oh. Yeah. Like, I really like this game is, yeah, him. I don't have like my mouse cursor, but I can see. Like honestly, he kind of reminds me, in some ways he kind of reminds me of Em0, but like, cause like, yeah. I said kind of reminds me of Em0. And I'm still making Genshin references on a game that doesn't involve Genshin. I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Complete sense. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct?
I think we gotta crack our knuckles and go box this guy. WWE Wolfgang Curry versus David.
If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
I feel like there's a lot of things they're overlooking in this case, and I feel so bad for it.
Not technically true.
I mean, I understand Damon's trying to just get through the thing. Also, chat's kind of delayed, so I'm sorry if I can't read chat right now. Like, if... What is this? Yes, the guy in the suit is definitely sus. Because why is he... he's like... I don't know. He's like... He's really suspicious, guys. He's really suspicious. And... I don't know, because he's like really overlooking Damon's like whole argument.
There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer. Specifically, evidence that shows the victim attempted to fight back. What do you think it is? Do you think it's the tablet, the bloody knife, the assault rifle, the bucket, or the victim's hands? I only have 47 seconds to make a discussion. Honestly, I think it's the victim's hands. Yeah. This is it.
Hello, Damon.
We found dry blood under the victim's fingernails, which implies she was calling out her attacker.
Wanna know what's funnier? It looks like there's two Damons. Like they copied and pasted. They like copied and pasted Damon twice. Imagine. Yeah, no, the two different voices. So I mean, Chong-Yoon, Chan what? Chong-Yoon is literally like I don't know how old is Chong-Yoon. I even added an Only Males wheel just to stream Only Males, but I really wanted to stream Only Males today, but I couldn't because Genshin was being Genshin. Like I don't know, it wasn't loaded on my streaming software. And no one will help me, so I'm stuck playing this game. But I enjoy this game, so I don't care.
Of course, no explanation is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
At least Damon has confidence.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did you guys not? I don't think any of these guys read. He deserves more. Yeah. Like, I really wanted to play only males, but I couldn't. Like, I'm actually so pissed I couldn't play only males. And also, these people never read the tablet. Like, you would see that.
Did something get in the way of her using it?
It makes me think that y'all did not read the tablet.
Wonder if that killer stole
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
She probably heard him because, you know.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
No.
That's where the fight happened, right?
No, what
I
happened?
think you're getting ahead of yourself.
Yo!
How can you be sure the fight happened there?
I'm so done with this game. Like, bro. I think I have an idea of what happened, but I don't want to spoil anything, because...
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
Yeah, she has a point.
drag marks. Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her?
Not gonna lie, you maybe. But they're trying to go for a pirate, like a pirate ship scene, but a little bit. Yeah, but like, I think all the voice actors are good in their own way too, cause it's cool.
I don't know why they would want to do that, but it would explain the lack of drag marks. But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in...
Yeah.
Blood. It should have
They're trying to go for like a pirate theme. If you can, like, if you're looking at him now, he's like, they're like going for a pirate theme for him. Okay. Low.
Those wounds were brutal.
Bro.
Inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
This is only the prologue, so.
Good point.
I like how sarcastic he is sometimes. It's funny. Good point. I definitely use that. Yeah, well. That voice. Well, Kai is just being Kai because, like, he doesn't want to participate in this crap.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Thank you, Winona. Thank you. Because these people, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just spitting nonsense.
Yes, Dad, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
Moving on. That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
If she wanted to, she could have just, you know.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Yes. Just yes. There must be something we're missing. Something that explains how the victim was overpowered. And I know I'm the only one who can figure that out. Alright. I guess we'll have to talk about agree points. Okay, I know how to agree. The quiet kid. The quiet kid is... don't know. So yeah, okay. We gotta look at agree points. Okay. I understand, I think. I think I understand. I hope I understand. If I don't understand, that's my fault, but... Okay, I think it's the...
That salami killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hand.
I think it's that one, but like...
Those two did have a crazy tussle.
Okay.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them.
Never mind.
Appreciate the support.
Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, not that. Okay, it's not that one. Okay.
And knock the gun out of her hand.
I'm gonna try this one. Okay, no, it's not that one either.
That's right. The killer sounds risky.
I know it's the fucking bucket. Like, I know it's the bucket, bro. Okay. Okay, so it's not that one.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to everyone's argument before I make a decision.
So, why did she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend?
No!
I wouldn't hurt a friend.
What?
She tried clawing their eyes out.
It has to be the bucket. Oh, actually no. No, I think it's the tablet.
By the sounds of it,
Hold on, I think it's the tablet.
did have a crazy tussle.
The Nico for
She still carried a gun.
the quiet kid.
So,
Yeah.
why didn't she shoot?
I don't know. I think it's the it's either the tablet or the bucket. I think it's okay. Okay, it is. Okay, I knew it was this one. I just didn't know which one it was. Okay, so it was the tablet. I'm smart, guys. I'm actually smart. I'm braining. I'm braining.
John actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on. According to the tablet, she suffered chemical burns to the face and eyes. That sort of injury would have effectively blinded her.
Okay, yeah. I'm smart, guys. I'm physically smart.
Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded with bleach. That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back.
Yes, I'm big brain, guys. I'm very big brained. I'm so smart.
Sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hand.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Yes. Where does Google I have no clue. Like, even with my my iPad, like, I type something and then it just autocorrects to something else. Like, I'm not trying to type that. I wanted to type what I said.
Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds. Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
Violence is what makes everything fun.
The past
Okay, that was
is in the
unhinged of
past,
me.
And we can't change that. All we can do is solve her untimely death, eh?
I mean, by the sounds of it, we've already figured it out, right?
No, not yet.
Seriously?
Okay, well, what's your clue? I want to hear your clue. What do you think of this whole case? Like, what do you think happened? Isn't that Pokemon music or everybody? It's music, but it's not Pokemon music. It's the soundtrack of the game itself. I think the girl in the suit and the red tie, she definitely seems to defend rather than, then actually, like, try to solve it. Yeah. I mean, I get where you're coming from. Because of, like, let me see. Because I get, like, they're trying to, like, get out of here. Because, like, I know they don't want to be here. And, like, ooh, they can all like be blaming each other. So, yeah, we really don't know what happened, but in this case, we're not looking for a murder. We're not looking for a murderer because none of these guys killed anybody. They're just trying to figure out how she died, not the murderer itself. Yeah, she seemed to be more like defending actually helps out. Yeah, like deflecting the actual and like derailing the conversation. I mean, I feel like half of these guys literally did not read the tablet, because if they did, then they would know. But then again, they want us as the players to figure it out ourselves too, which is also fun. Maybe I'll actually stream V3, but use the guide. Yeah, I get what you mean with getting caught.
But we've already discussed so much!
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
He's like, I'm proud of you guys, but I can't do this for myself.
Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
He's so me right now. Mark is so me right now. Alright, gotta go. Bye! Hopefully I'll be streaming when you come back, if you do come back.
However, we should think of this case like an equation.
Like a math problem? I'm not good at math, so you gotta help me with that.
Knowing how it works is only half the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to figure out why.
Okay.
As in the motive?
Mm-hmm. You're on the right track.
At least he's willing. Like, he seems like nice.
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man's a stock image.
The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name.
What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
I love Winona.
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Grace?
Whoa, what? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right now, soybean. Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Bruh.
I guess all that smoke must have clouded your vision, 'cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Right. He just tipped the bottle over her.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder. When we found it, it was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet. The gun and knife were just thrown on the floor, so it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Sure, before the actual murder took place, I'd say.
And what is this something else? Go on, explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
She's really stubborn about this, but I get the point she's trying to make. Before we move on from this subject, we need to make sure its logic is completely sound. Alright then, let's put out this fire. I mean, I like how Damon's kind of entertaining this, but he has to. But okay, Okay, we got 4 bullets. I think it's the bucket.
If the original bottle's been emptied,
Where'd the bleach go?
Okay.
Into another bottle?
No.
What about a container? There were a bunch in the closet.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun.
No.
So when the victim came in,
Okay, so it has to be Ingrid's statement then.
he squirted her in the eyes.
No, it's
Hey! The ink vanishes when the battle's over.
no.
Fire Brigade, Grace.
Okay, it has to be Ingrid's statement.
if the original bottle's been emptied,
I forgot how to shoot. Like a dumbass. I'm stupid. I forgot how to shoot, but 1 second. For 1 physical second, I forgot how to shoot. I clicked my right mouse instead of my left. Okay. Thank you, Damon. Thank you, man. I knew it was this one. I just didn't like click it in time because I'm dumb. My brain not working today. It's 8 a.m. I'm not working.
Chemicals in a bucket. Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene. After all, it reeked of bleach. If the killer didn't use it to transport bleach, what else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt it.
Personal cleaning. Can I take a picture of this? This is funny as hell. Personal cleaning, I doubt it.
Yo, that makes sense.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eye?
It would be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's unlikely he threw it on her.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
That's a good question. How was the killer able to get the heavy bucket chemicals into the victim's eyes? Especially without her knowing. There must be some kind of clue missing here. Think, Damon,
Even if
think.
he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial burns. However, aside from her eyes, her face was relatively untouched.
Well, if you check the tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
burns to the scalp. How does that work? Unless those chemicals came from above?
Above? Yes, that's right. Above.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air? Maybe there was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone entered the room.
Where's this bucket supposed to be again?
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Was the killer hiding above the door frame?
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for...
Unless you take into account the size difference. The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
I got it. I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it. The killer just balanced the bucket on the door.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed open the door and caused the bucket to fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
That is a possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high? Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the...
To balance that bucket on the door, the killer would need to reach pretty high. Was there anything in the crime scene they could have used as a boost? If I can answer that, it'll add further credibility to my theory. Okay, what's the answer? I think the answer is a ladder. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, I'm so smart, guys.
There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door. The killer probably used that. After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
I'm so smart, guys. Like, I know I was going to ask what Cut just said.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Match point. Occam's razor.
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
Kai is just being Kai at this point. He's not really helping to the conversation.
If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so tired.
This is what Kai just said. This is what Kai just said.
Hey, don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion. Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
Probably waiting.
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Hiding somewhere, waiting for her to arrive. Someone nearby, I assume. Where was the killer hiding? I think probably behind the door?
What
No.
about behind the door? The killer could have hidden there as the girl entered.
No. No.
Wouldn't the stepladder be in the way?
Okay. Okay, I'm actually kind of stupid. Okay, I think...
I got it.
Okay, it's the back of the janitor closet. Or make it...
I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet. If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim.
Thank you for showing me a diagram, because I really needed one just to understand what they were talking about. Because I'm an idiot sometimes. Hold on. Okay, no, it's working pretty good, I think. I think it's working really good. Hopefully.
I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, when the victim entered the room, she would have been standing with her back to the hallway, right outside the killer's range. That's where the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Creating the crime scene we found! Great job, guys! We're actually doing this!
It was all Damon. Damon did everything.
That was the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Even if it's all fake, I feel really bad for this victim.
It's an ugly sight, but she's no victim.
Huh?
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun. She probably provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut case of the hunter becoming the hunted, no?
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder. killing a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Yay! We love somebody who supports women's rights.
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension. Are you okay?
There's no excuse. There never was an excuse.
Okay, here it comes.
28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
I swear, I sent a meme, and it says it's always I love you, but it's always but never TESWNGNPSESCF. This is what it means. Hold on, hold on, I want to see if I can I'm gonna send the meme. I'm just gonna hit stab. Hold up. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the thing. I sent this meme. Why is it always I love you and never 20? Okay, hiding this now. that was enough for today. Who else is in chat today? Okay, we're back. Yeah. Yeah, I literally. Yeah. 20 is always I love you, but never this. Sorry, it's funny, okay? It's funny. And I think it's really funny. For some reason. I have weird sense of humor, so shush.
Wait, who's Kara?
It was the victim's name! Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I did!
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
Oi,
Bro's
what's
crashing
all this
out.
about? We figured out the case. Stop trying to drag it on.
Bro is crashing out.
No. We're not finished here.
Huh?
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case. We aren't looking for a murderer, we're looking for answers. Which we have.
Do you turn in a half-finished exam, Winona? An essay without its conclusion?
Yes.
This isn't about efficiency, this is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur, not value integrity?
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. He's crashing out, guys. If this is Wolf King's crash out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's just talk about the motive. There's no harm in doing that, right? Well, what was the motive?
I don't know. They're acting like I know.
Was the killer fighting for their life? Or were they going out of their way to murder?
Maybe the gun freaked him out. If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse.
What if they were frightened? The spooky thing might have set them off big time.
I don't think this is the case, but okay.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense. No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Okay.
Yo, bud.
You seem a little pressed.
Yeah, I think Wolfgang is crashing out right now. Wolfgang's official crash out.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Okay. Wow, things are getting actual emotional. Let's see. E. Oh, I can absorb shit. So E to absorb. Near past method. You cannot set the fate in the emotional charge. You can absorb with E. Okay. Okay, we got this, guys. Well, I got this because I'm playing, but I've got this, guys. Trust me to find the correct conclusion.
So easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
Bo is crashing out.
The sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Was this murder justified or was it truly unforgivable? Okay. I feel like I have an obligation to find the truth. Okay.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Okay.
Take a chill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
Oh.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer,
I'm so lost with this shit.
There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
Maybe it's there's no reason to trust you, lawyer's intuition. Okay, we got this. I got this, guys. I think I know my answer, but I don't think it's right. I don't want to replay the whole fucking case, please.
so easily without restraint.
Shit! Not what I wanted to do. 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 I think it's Eva's statement. Blah 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 blah. I think it. I got the counter route. Whoa, I got a counter route. I did not mean to do that. I just...
Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
I got a back route, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. Like, bro, I got a back route. Slay! I'm clocking.
Say what?
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine. He was even emotionally invested in a murder case he'd never seen before. If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, then we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Damon is just speaking facts. Like, he's a debater and he's speaking facts. Like, bro, he's spitting out facts like it's a rap battle. And I love it. Because I love Damon.
Yeah, Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us. Let's trust in the lawyer and his bargain bin buddy.
His bargain bin buddy. Honestly, David did more than all of you. Stop calling him a bargain bin. Cassidy, stop calling him a bargain bin, please.
If it means going home, then you guys convinced
Yay.
Thank you all for your support.
Well, Eva, do you still disagree?
Even if I did, it's not worth pursuing.
Does this mean we're done here? Hey! We're disembodied voice! We've figured out your stupid case! Now let us leave!
You're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
What? We only went through this case because of you.
Silly me, I have a short attention span.
Me too. Me too. I have a short attention span too.
So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize the information you've learned? It'll be good practice.
Practice?
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth. Let's dig into it.
Okay, yeah, okay, this is... I get this. Okay, this is... I just gotta figure out how to... This is stock panel. Navigate stock panels and insert panel. Cool, we got this. I got this, guys. I think I got this. Okay, so let's see. What was the victim carrying? What's this? Okay, oh. Oh, these are like next pages. I can't read. Opening the door. Where did the killer hide? Okay, so next page. How did the killer store frame and go in the bucket? How was the trigger track? Okay. Okay, so step ladder. Okay. I got this, guys. Trust in me. Okay, we don't know that yet. Oh, yeah, we do know. She was carrying an assault rifle. And then let me unlock this one. She poured bleach into the bucket. Okay. And
this is how it happened.
We got it, guys. I'm so smart. I'll let Damon talk because Damon's...
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide.
I'll let this play on auto.
Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle. That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest. He slid inside that little janitor's closet, where he began hatching a deadly scheme.
They needed a way to surprise the victim, who was better armed. The killer grabbed a bottle of bleach from the closet and poured its contents into a bucket.
That's because they wanted to blind Kara by splashing the bleach in her eyes. Sneaky little bastard.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the door frame. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
After completing this setup, the killer retreated to the far end of the janitor's closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer could have made noise to attract the victim's attention. Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Yes!
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara. In his fit of rage and cruelty, he stabbed her from the front 28 times.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails. However, it didn't deter the killer, and the victim eventually died.
At present, we don't have enough information to reveal the killer's true identity, but their actions haven't been forgotten. That is the truth behind this case. Well, are you satisfied?
A measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? Alright, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it. However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while? Yes, let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
Face to face?
What was that all about?
Everybody, look over there!
Toss away those pickaxes, peasants! The walls have finally crumbled. What will you do now that you've reached the other side? Will you treasure this new land? Serve it? Or will you set it ablaze? Well, peasants, have you made your choice? Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Jen, what the heck? This person, his voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only.
His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Killing game? I can go another... It's 9 a.m. I can go a couple more minutes.
Well
done. Or you can call me... Why is it talking? Why? David Maitsu is talking. Okay, guys. I guess Damon is Tozu confirmed. I'm fucking tempting. I'm taking a picture of this because it's fucking funny, man. Okay, guys. I guess Damon is Tozu because Damon's talking for Tozu. I think this is an error. I think this is an error, but it's fine. It's just funny. Hey, I get the laughing joke. It's funny, bro. I mean, it's just a random theory. This is not my new theory. Damon is Tozu. Oh, you can call me Tozu for short.
Hey.
Hey, what do you mean, killing game?
The show must go on.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of this case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning. Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You my dear subordinates, are going to kill each other. Why is everyone Damon Maitsu? Kai's Damon Maitsu. So everyone's Damon Maitsu confirmed. Everyone's Damon Maitsu. It's like I think it's a weird bug or an error that they made, but it's okay. That's not.
Come on.
That's not funny. But you said we can go home if we solve the mystery. I gave you present and indecisive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way. What are you talking about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm a fair man, a man sworn to the truth, and if I recall correctly, you should agree. Oh, the right answer. You're free to leave. No one cares. Stupid bucket. This is what promised. Yeah. I specifically said you could leave this room, not go home. You sneaky son of a bitch!
Not okay.
That's you're full of shit, man. There you go, losing control of your voice. That's how you know you're losing the argument. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said this was Eden's Garden Academy, bullshit. What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude!
Hey, why did you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch you peasants run away?
Pathetic.
I can't host a game without any contestants. Please don't do this. I just want to go home. I want to be with my family. Please, just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There's no need to cry, Miss Toner. We are all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? A peasant who has a rebuttal? The peasant has a rebuttal?
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, this game you propose, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey.
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I fly into the room, I catch the poor deer in a jar and return her to nature. My mochi heart would melt otherwise. I see. That's your argument, is it?
How interesting.
So, what has you so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their names and ultimate talents?
Pathetic.
If you do, then tell me, regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees their survival? Is it their currently stand? Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on. You had a couple of hours to get to know everyone. That's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise. Not. You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoiled.
Oh, and one more thing. That trial you just did, that was your preparation for the killing game.
Get out.
How? How is all this makeup play? How? All you did was make us play detective. And for good reason. If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective here is to simply uncover the culprit, if you can. Using evidence you've gathered during the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed, and the killing game will continue. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free, and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game, and everyone understand? All of us will be executed? That's not fair. Really? I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has this incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter. Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think the common butcher is so merciful? By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end. There are only 2 students left. You may want to remember that. Maybe you don't care if it depends on what kind of person you are. Out of 16 people here, only 2 will be allowed to survive.
No shot.
2 people? That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder. I know! That's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die no matter what, and yet, with every passing trial, you'll cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And the exact mindset is what causes most murders to happen. Aren't these rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion?
I have an appetite for destruction.
I can't wait to see all of you in action. The madman's loud tinnitus, including laughter, was cut short by a well-timed strike from behind.
I've said it a million times, you mangy fucking mutt! I want nothing to do with this stupid game!
Rip, bro.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it!
He's getting brutally hurt by... Hold on, I'll be back, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta just grab my phone. I came back, guys. I just wanted to grab water.
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason, I'll just make sure you have no arms to kill with!
even listen to when I talk! I'm not the one doing the killing! It's you lot who are...
Grace drove her fist directly into his stomach. She followed it with another blow and another. And when it looked like she wasn't going to be satisfied until he was dead, I saw it. From out of nowhere, a tiny red dot appeared on Grace's face.
Hey! Stop already! There's a...
But before we could do anything... BANG! Duh! The sound of a gunshot echoed in our ears. Grace realized released the man from her grip. Speechless, she moved her hand to her cheek, which had been nicked by a spray bullet. We all looked in the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by a pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of her rifle. Her mask. The design was a panther instead of a goat, but it was clear that she was working with him. You shot at her.
For real?
This is getting out of hand. Now there was two of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozer, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence. You think? I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize the killing game, such as attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans. Even though she misses her shots. That was just a warning. I assure you, it'll be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case...
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. Meh? You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their names and talents. Truthfully, I don't, but I'll continue to trust them as if I would do, because they're ultimates. Huh? They are charged with the betterment of society. They prove themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest.
We will not succumb.
We will not succumb, even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure fractual courtroom procedures. He's right. Grace was trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her run-in with death.
Don't test me.
No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an ultimate will fall for this bullshit? Yes, I do. That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. We won't throw it all away for your killing game. We're all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voices in solidarity with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in that they were saying so willing to blindly put their faith in with each other. And for some reason, it made me sick. Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I am quite familiar with this idea. What kind of captain would I be if I can't handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone else seems so hopeful? The voices inside me was answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. The students turned their attention towards Eva, surprised by her words. Eh? Do you actually believe no one here will try and kill? You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random and hominate attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning? It's obvious. Compared to a normal person, ultimates are more prone to killing, none less. Living with content praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around the room.
What a joke.
Excuse me?
Look.
In the outside world, ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
If you continue to convince all these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that's what your plan is all along. Is that possible? You want to make everyone vulnerable so that it will be easier for you to kill them? That's
enough.
That's enough. Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given all of us a vote of confidence. Yeah. It's something we all needed.
Please?
So stop trying to turn us against each other. Please. The horrible feeling grew stronger. All of a sudden, it grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. Huh?
No!
Damon, not you too! Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of the other people's lives. Whether it is to see our families again or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that!
No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we are ultimates thing is pretty intense anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligations to improve the world we live in? His question angered me more than anything that has been said before. I could no longer suppress my true feelings.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means shit nowadays, alright? Most ultimates are just dullards obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything of worth. The only thing they're capable of is leaving off public attention for their own goals. Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. Running a business that feeds millions is pointless.
No.
Some of you are exceptions, obviously. But come on, there's no way that the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
You don't mean don't you mean the rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? I could feel the words warming through into my soul. What makes you so special? Well, I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality. Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial.
Really?
Is it really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands. Well, that kind of stuff is relative like me to a dragsters. Dragsters, you know? Watch your step. At least you trip and fall on an unparalleled height of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when you're in the middle of a death game? Wait, I wasn't trying to. It was no use. They turned against me, hurling, scowling, and even simply shaking their heads. Phew, do I sense anger, hatred, or unquietable sense of bloodthirst, well, save that for later. I'm the only person who can spill blood in this courtroom. The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. Thanks. Now, can you get lost? Okay! He returned to his podium, and the masked woman trailing closely behind. The bizarre mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground, out of sight.
Hey.
Still, we're not going to kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here, okay? It was only when the madman left when the reality began to set in. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. How did this happen? I just wanted to help. I wanted to make sure we didn't trust each other too easily. And now I'm being treated like the bad guy. Will these people practice what they preach? Will they really refuse to kill? I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. So, cue the beginning of the end. So, the beginning of an unfathomable nightmare, an unrelenting despair. The beginning of the killing game. I like this. Chapter ended and everyone's alive. Yay, the group's alive. We love this. Prologue has ended. Chapter to be continued in a later installment. Yes, I would love to save. Thank you so very much. I'm gonna save this slot 5. Coolio. Does it take me to the next chapter or are we balling? I think we balling. We balling, guys. What time is it? 9:45. Got time. Printer. Damon Maitsu. I love Damon. Eva Sunaka. Desmond Hall. Eloise Toner. Toshiko. Winona. Ursulus. Mark. Diana. Wolfgang. I really love the visuals of this game. And on my 4K TV, it literally looks so much good. Kai Montiago. Jet Donson. Ingrid Grimwall. Grace Madison. Yeah. Cassidy Amber. Honestly, this literally looks like a movie. Like, on my 4K TV, it literally looks like a freaking movie. Like, I'm watching a damn movie, man. Tells you. Mara. Literally, this literally looks like a 4K movie. Like a movie on a big screen. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna start this chapter because I'm bored and I got nothing to do. I mean, I do got homework to do, but who does homework? Me. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description is this hallway. And the other students already in the rooms. So it's true then. There are done preparations for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Okay, time to go find Damon's room. We have Wolfgang's room. We have Ingrid's room. We have Mark's room. We have Winona. We have Grace's room. We have Kai's room. We have John's room. We have Eloise's room. We have Desmond's room. We have Toshiko's room. We have this room. I don't know how to pronounce the syphilis room. We have Eva's room. We have Jet's room. We have Diana's room. We have Damon's room, and we have Cassidy's room. So our roommate so basically in our house, Jet will be our next door neighbor, and then across from us will be Cassidy. So yay, here's my room, guys. We're in my room.
I see.
Looks like this is it. Let's go into my room, guys. What's my room looking like? What my room looking like? Ah, my room looks nice, guys. Look how beautiful my room is. Oh wait, isn't this? Hold up. Can I look around?
Jeez.
This is really nice. Oh, I pressed auto by accident. It's a lot of work of the kidnapping or quoting a kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. He has a chest, like he literally has a this is literally like the couch that he was sitting on, and Eva was, this is literally from, so basically the 150k downloads is from the screenshot is taken from Damon's room. Honestly, okay, so let's look around the room, I guess. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dark, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn, never mind what I said. Okay, let's look at the calendar. On the wall. What's funny is it's September too. Like it's kind of funny because it is also September. I know the calendar's not in line, but it's funny that it's also September. I wonder if they did that purposely. On the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but it's also not I want to look at during a killing game. David, Do we need to have a conversation, man? I mean, it's okay. It's okay, man. Okay, let's look at the wardrobe. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were around 20 replicas of my outfit. How was that possible? This blazer tailor-made. My parents sewed this pattern. Podium. Okay. Why was there a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. What else can I look at? Oh, I can look at the desk. I can look at the desk. There was a sticky note and pens in one of the drawers. That's it. And then I checked myself. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, at the very least. Oh, do I need to check the chandelier? Oh, I guess I gotta check. Oh, there's a bookshelf. I didn't realize there's a bookshelf. Okay. Eh? These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but bro, prop. I think I checked it and then I guess the camera. A camera hung from the room of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swerved around to look at me. Must be equipped with the motion detector. Don't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but sigh. I grumbled to myself to turn the door. Rattle. Huh? Don't tell me. Damn it! The lock is broken! Did one of the masked people do this? Those assholes. I grabbed one of the chairs of the room and jammed it under the door handle. At least Damon's smart. We love a smart man. I wish there was more smart men out there, because I know there's not. It wasn't exactly safe, but it's good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first won't go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. ... Why? Why is this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seems to be extremely merciless. There is no way they'll be caught by the police. At least not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer has no idea what he's talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. At least Damon's actually kind of smart. Chapter 1. Beneath a Veil of Hypocrisy.
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors.
Hell's Youth Theater.
Your existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me.
Yay. Yippee.
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product. And you, yes you, are the chicken.
So I'm a chicken? Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Yes, please become a comedian because you're very funny, sir. Very funny. Very, very funny. Ding dong bing bong.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep.
No, I did not. Thanks.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
Oh, thank you, sir. I really appreciate it, sir. Thanks, lad.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game.
Fun.
Get used to it.
That's fun. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'm used to people not watching me. Hi. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. I know how boring this game is. I mean, it's only boring because no murders are happening yet. Okay. Let's make some predictions, guys. Who do you guys think is going to be the victim of this chapter? Let's make a prediction since you're here. Anyways. Who do you think's gonna die? If I can... I don't wanna...
Huh?
Regular morning announcements? Bro, be effing on my... Bro, why are you knocking on my doorbell? All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Knock, knock, knock. Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police, open up! We know you've been harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come on with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just a pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Yeah, you missed a lot of things. I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but you missed a lot. Looks like we have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw a deep breath and then... Bang. Damon, bro! I love Damon. Like, bro, he's screaming. The door swung open. The scent of the chair was holding went flying.
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open! I said open up, didn't I? Anyways, John told me to find everyone. He wants to meet us all in the dining hall looking place. The one with the kitchen? Yep. So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks intimidating, you know? Fine, I'll go. Sweet! See you there! She turned her back to me and beelined for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it means avoiding questions down the line, then it'll be best if I just relent. I want to see something. I only have access to settings right now. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Out of all the characters, who do you think's gonna be dead first? Pick a card, any card. Your card may not be right, but your card is your card. Well, time to go to the weird dining hall place, I guess. That's... What's funny is his door is literally near where he woke up. That's funny. Time to go to the dining hall to go say hi to my peers, as if I need them. Hello, lady. Punches you. I'm punching you. I punched her. Guys, I punched her in the face. You didn't see it, but I punched her. And of course, this guy's leading the thing. ... Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arrive with the final few students. That should be everyone! Much appreciated, Cassidy. Alright, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy with the exception of your rooms, and you don't seem tired after doing all that. It's nothing I'm not used to. Once you pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor's closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut. Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous? Yikes! Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion. Nah, she makes a good point. It's not impossible. It's impossible to grudge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter and we'll otherwise cry. Yeah, that's true. In other words, you only mean the entirety of is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said that was the first oddity, so you must have found a second?
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Take a breather.
There I was in the room of a big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What I did find? Haha, I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but today we can explore it together. Okay, at least he's trying to be inclusive. Like, I can respect him for trying to include everybody in a conversation. I can respect him. I have mad respect for him trying to be inclusive with everyone. Even if everyone hates Damon and Eva. Beep 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 beep. Huh? His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps. Whoa. Hey, did everyone watches just make a high-pitched noise? Nah? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt the electricity shock by now. So, what the little thing for? We all looked at each other with puzzle expressions on our face. Yay, we get map. Am I looking at a map? Sure enough, Each watch has been fitted with an unreachable map. Was this some kind of automatic update? Look, if you look at the room in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is the layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money calling this room a dining hall. I don't know if I should keep going. Like, I should probably do homework, but like, I'm lazy as hell. I'll probably next save point I'll end the stream maybe, because I still gotta fix my Genshin, because Genshin is not fucking working. Because Genshin, I don't know about Genshin. Genshin just sucks. Genshin sucks. All 5 shutters have been outlined in large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary. Vision does line up. It's an odd choice of name, Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found is a magic. Considering our captors aren't the ones assigning names, I'm not what I believe they're concerned. Meh. This watch could be better with cute emojis with check your running distance. It's really not much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 AM? The few clocks around here seem to be of easy sabotage. Maybe they're going to mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today. Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong and I did stay awake for most of last night. But let us circle back to the actual topic at hand, our new area of interest. With the map at everyone's disposal, it will be easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well. Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous. We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go. Just a moment. Meh. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed at Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I'm only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or their morale would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
On the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me. Saw in discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? What? Oh. Yeah. Trying to crush our spirits, such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare, like cats following a strange toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead, this whole we are ultimate thing is pretty sad anyways. After all, me all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. Well, it's true. Like, if you guys, he belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interest at heart.
I see.
It's true, having the ultimate lie around during the investigation would make some people here uncomfortable. More than that, she'll probably use her scurvy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'll be happy if she and Damon remained here. Perhaps someone else can stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much? Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon can come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't worried of them, Miss Venezuela? It's just because they have exactly, Wolfgang. Just because we have different opinions, like, it doesn't mean we don't care. Exactly. I agree with Diana 100%. Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. Exactly. Like, just because we have different opinions from you means we're not bad people. We just have different opinions because we don't share the same ideology. And just because I don't share the same ideology as you doesn't mean I'm bad. Like, if I tell you your ultimate is goddamn crap, like, bro, obviously, they clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like the thing they say in court, everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem like at least tangentially related, right? I suppose. Like, I don't know, this guy's pissy. I don't like, in certain cases, I don't like Wolfgang because of, like, he's literally pissy. Like, he's like, yeah, I don't want these two to come along because, like, I don't like them. Like, just because you don't like me doesn't mean I don't have this, like, just because I share a different opinion and I believe something else. Bro is really just opinion oriented. Like, bro is literally opinion oriented. But yeah, just because I don't share the same freaking opinion as you, like, he's literally acting self-righteous, and I don't like it.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone keeps tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How about it, crew? We're ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat. Follow me. Well, people slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Can I save? I want to save. Oh, I can save. Alpha Centauri, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering John's expression to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Okay. Well, let me save. I guess we can leave it off here for now. We can leave it off here for now, I think. I think this is a good turning point. I've been streaming for almost a couple of hours, so like, yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I think we can probably leave it off here. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, and hopefully tomorrow I get to actually stream only mails like I wanted to. Anyways, don't let this crush your hopes and dreams. Em0 Kenny out. See you later. See you in the next installment of my